Hi. Actually, I need to plug in the microphone. Sorry about that, guys. A bit unprepared of me rushing in here because I'm running a bit late on this stream. But yeah, I guess I could be coming out to you loud and clear, no doubt. Yeah. So apologies for not being 100% ready for you here. And I'm about to send out a tweet. Oh, I haven't got that. I won't know. We need a thing to say though. I haven't got anything prepared. What are we gonna write, guys? What are we gonna write? Let's head to the battleground. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough characters for that. Actually, I sort of did delete some before, so it might be alright. Let's see. But I hope you enjoyed that last game, guys. I mean, I just sort of had a little bit of an extended break, just basking in that one. And Dobby, I just saw your comment there. It looks like you missed the actual ending live, so I'm glad you sort of managed to see that eventually. I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, that's got to be labelled up as my most shocking victory, I think, or I'll have to sort of have a think about how else to describe that. But I mean, it certainly was shocking. That's no two ways about that. And sort of miracle as well. I mean, how on earth did they allow that to happen? I mean, I couldn't believe that they didn't bring their marshal into play the moment this. I mean, I was expecting the marshal to come in, you know, the moment moment he managed to get my spy. I mean, it was just an absolute disaster. You know, it's sort of just went from total disaster to you know, jackpot time. So I think shocking is the word, really, or you know, something to do with speechless or something like that. It's going to have to be this game that left me speechless or something like that. I might label it up as. So anyway, got that tweet go out. That's looking good, but yeah, okay, all right. So get rid of that. I was just looking back on that ending. You know, couldn't really believe it myself. So all right, so we're Silver General. So yeah, I mean, this is what I'm hoping, guys, that I can sort of nip into gold tonight. That would be really good. I mean, I've still got an hour and a half to play with, providing everything stays calm and that. So we're on a good route today. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not sort of going to end up pushing my luck, playing too many games and feeling too confident. But I mean, to be honest, I haven't been playing well, even though I've won these games. I mean, even that bronze player that I had there sort of led me a bit of a, you know, didn't make it easy for me, made me feel a bit sort of under pressure a bit. But you know, it just goes to show you, I mean, that last week when I was streaming all over the weekend, you know, just loss after loss after loss, you know. So to see these sort of coming in like this is very pleasing, you know. So excuse me if I end up having to do stuff on the side here, but yeah, I'm at the mercy of what goes on around me, so bear with me. But we are looking for someone, so we'll get going. I'd like a game, well, I mean, you've got to be careful what you wish for, but I'd like a game where I can sort of make some great moves, you know, that of my own sort of creativity. Those ones I do like, you know, sort of when what I'm enjoying at the moment, what I enjoyed on a couple of the other games last batch of streams, was I had a game where, you know, you sort of flush out all the scouts, and there were a player where they were going to and fro with their marshal, and then once I sort of got rid of the last scout, started moving my spy up the middle out in the open, you know, and then their sort of marshal comes down doing his thing left and right and sort of just walking straight onto the spy. I mean, I'm enjoying doing that to people at the moment, so I'm hoping I can do that. Alright, okay, Silver Scout, well, 50-50 sort of similar ratio, more losses than wins though, and bizarre name, so yeah, okay. Let's see then. Sorry, what was that? Silver Scout. All right. Well, I got to stand up to this and improve my ranking here, guys. So wish me luck on this. I mean, I'm expecting a bit of a lotto again. So on one hand, I'm thinking I should be able to take care of this, but I must admit I'm a bit concerned down here as well again now. What's going on? Because if things come down here, these are all really. This is really badly organised for me on my setup down here. I mean, perhaps I should sort of do something quickly here. To be honest, I don't like this major down here now. I might swap him round at least, because then I mean that can sort of sit for longer, I guess, and this is more of a surprise. But I do need to sort of spend some time on this area down here. I mean, if you saw the very first stream of today, I mentioned an idea that I sort of discovered on our Socks channel. So if you sort of go back to the first stream, you'll see all of that anyway, if that does make sense to you. So I'm sort of tempted to put my general over there and start doing that. So alright, so now, yeah, I need to get this route ready. So we know we've got a sergeant here, and we've got a Louis here. So we've got a captain there. We're just going to get this spy up here now. So, okay, well, I guess I can move this other captain up and just sort of get that there. I mean, I'm sort of tempted to maybe go up with the sergeant first. It's a bit of a risk. Okay, I've got to be careful I don't lose track of what goes on around me there as well, though. So I wonder what he's got with this here. Ah, so here we go then, a Marshall Blitzer. So, alright, well, he's going to sort of look to do exchanges there. So at least then, I guess, I mean, I suppose I can sort of look to come up here first. So I just need to be careful. Yeah, so he's got his Marshal here and a Major there. So I mean, I guess, yeah, what I need to do is get this general out and get my spy in a position where I can sort of make use of that. And definitely, yeah, get the general out if I can. Because, yeah, that's going to be the main concern at this point. But he is potentially sort of going to get all these pieces down there, which... Oh, okay, well, if he comes in with it with the Major, that'll be better for me, because at least it'll put a bit of a stop on what's going on there. But now, yeah, the sort of race is on. Well, that's good there that I've sort of moved that there now, because that has helped now. So yeah, the race is on sort of to sort of find his general, really. So okay, well, I guess what I can do is just start to go down here. He's going to go that way. Okay, so let's see how far I can go. Alright, well, so okay, well, I mean, if he's got his, possibly his general down there, I've got to try and at least sort of find out. So let's see. I mean, yeah, if I go in round this way like this, even if the general's there, let's see what we got down this side. Okay, well, I mean, if he's, yeah, because I mean, if his general's down there covering this major, then at least I sort of will have him in a sort of 2 square rule situation. Okay, so he's now sort of just leaving that. So alright, well, if I then come in with this captain here, then I mean, I do need to sort of think about where the general is. Let's go across here and sort of just try and wipe out as much as possible with these captains, I guess. Try and get an idea where his general is. But we're doing alright here. Let's just try and tuck that away. I can't remember what he's got here actually. Totally lost track of what's going on there. Right, well, let's go along the front line here and sort of see. But I guess I can sort of be cautious about it to a degree and use some of these scouts before I go up here. Well, I can't remember what this is anyway, so I'll have to sort of go. Ah, yeah, that was a mistake then, not knowing what that was there. So we got his general there, so that's good to know as well. So yeah, let me start to sort of get this out. Alright, so I can sort of go in there, I guess, with a, I can sort of go in there now with the general and the be sort of reasonably safe that the marshal. But we got the general here, we got the marshal here. I'm not sure what we got there, but I mean, I can now sort of look to tuck away a little bit. I mean, I may even, well, no, that's sort of, I mean, this isn't moving now, so, oh, well, I guess I sort of just move back a tiny bit with the marshal. Perhaps I can, is it a risk with the captain? He's up a captain though. Alright, well, I sort of go in. Get this. The problem is I'm worried him sort of coming back round after, obviously. Alright, so let's just see what this is first, because okay, so that's a bomb. So alright, well, I mean, what else is he gonna, I can sort of cover that captain back again. Let's sort of just see what he's got here. Alright, so we can snag a major instead, you see, so I'd rather do that, I think. Get that major off him. We know his general and everything's over there. Alright, that was the general coming in. So, alright, so what's he got there? So, okay, well, that's a captain there. I mean, I guess I should sort of come in for that. Oh, wow, and he's got a colonel down there. So, I wonder if he's got a lotto. He is! Oh my goodness me. Well, that does make life a lot easier for me. And he's, you know, he's sort of doing all this down the wrong side of the board there. So, that's good. Now, I could do is sort of getting a miner up there, I guess, now. Maybe even get a, now sort of press with a Louis. I mean, I don't want to sort of necessarily lotto too soon. But yeah, I do need to start getting things in a better position really for any sort of attack that's going to come in here now. We've got the Marshal and the General. He's down a Colonel, so that's good. I mean, I could technically sort of pull back really a little bit. I mean, I do need to get a miner up there now. I've got to be careful with my miners and stuff, you know. I guess need to sort of get this Marshal in a bit of a spot where I can do something with it. I do have to be careful actually. He's got that scout still as well. So yeah, I mean, I can sort of defend down there with those colonels, so I'm not concerned about that. And then yeah, I mean, if he's going to sort of come down for these, I mean, it's bound to be a miner, I would imagine. But he has got a colonel as well, hasn't he? So, right, so that's his spy done. So that's handy as well. And now, yeah, he's looking to sort of come down there now for that. So what's the best way here? I wonder if I sort of go up here, I guess. I mean, I'm just sort of going to try and sort of fake which one it is that's my Marshal, obviously, because that might lead him to go the other way. Alright, well, so things are very turning out okay. I mean, I can sort of potentially sort of go in with my Louis now. We've got that Louis advantage and start just chipping away down here. Yes, because we had a bomb there. It's going behind here as well. Alright, so that's good. I mean, the likelihood of him having another bomb there. I mean, I guess, yeah. Alright, so we've got the 2 bombs there then. So I wonder if we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Potential 5. Let's see what's the best way here. Yeah, I mean, I can sort of get this miner up there now, I guess. And what's the situation on captains? Alright, well, let me just sort of shuffle that one round then. Get this scout up here. Just see what we got down this side. Alright, so he's now, I'll sort of force my hand there with that. So if I go there, you know, he's going to look to pin, I guess. Alright, well, I'll sort of move it this way first then. Right, okay, well, it sort of saved him there, but got to be a little bit careful that I don't make a careless error, you know. Alright, so he is now coming back down there with that, so that's alright. So what I'll do is I'll sort of just bring this one down again. We can stop that. And I'll just sort of protect myself again down there. He wants to come after me. Let's try and bring it in here, I guess. But as regard to his bombs, I mean, it is looking like he's sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially, you see. But yeah, sorry about this one, guys, not being as easy as I'd like. He has used all his scouts though, so that's a good sign. Okay, so we've got another bomb there then. So, okay, well, he's got captains, so I guess I can sort of come in with that captain. He's also got another colonel, hasn't he? So let me see. I mean, I guess I got to try and sort of help with this here. With this spy, you know. But these two are not moving, so I guess I could sort of test with the okay, so he's now moving these other ones. I've got to be careful I don't lose track down there now. So, alright, well if I go, I mean, I'm tempted to sort of go in behind with that captain, you know. I can go this way, alright. So, I'm sort of tempted to go in behind, I guess. So what else has he got? He's got, see, I mean, I'd like to sort of find that colonel now, I guess, you know. Okay, so here he is then. Alright, well, I've got to be a little bit cautious that he doesn't end up going up there, you know, and sort of attacking. Oh, actually, I do know that that's a bomb already, don't I? So, actually, yeah, what I want to do is just test in here, really. Okay, so that's another bomb as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if we got 5, 6 there. Now I've got to be careful, obviously, that he's well, actually, I might sort of have him pinned here now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bombs. Okay, so I can't let him in down there. Okay, well, he's going to sort of test it. Oh, well, he does know those have moved, though, doesn't he? So, well, I mean, I've got to... I guess I'm going to have to sort of do an exchange down there. And I'm going to have to try and salvage this miner now. If he wants to go in there, at least I've managed to get one miner out. I've sort of got him pinned, but I do need to make sure now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we've got potentially 5, 6 there. I mean, that could be a bomb as well. So, well, he's now sort of looking to move up there. So if I sort of come back a bit, just for the time being, and hopefully sort of block him off somehow. But he's still got 2 captains, a Louis, sergeant. He's still got 1 minor. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bombs. I mean 5 and 6 potentially here now. And I mean if he comes down there, or goes down there I should say, then I can sort of pin that. Now he has given me a chance here. He has let me salvage that minor. That was a good sign. So I mean I need to realistically here start lottoing up here with my major advantage. Get in behind those other areas and establish. I mean it looks as though those 2 are bombs surely, and we now have got this general pinned out of the way. So yeah, I mean if he goes down there now, there's a potential obviously for me to pin that. Sort of going behind there. I mean what's he going to do? He's sort of going to go round anyway. So I need to sort of lotto and everything else down here. I mean if I hit a bomb, but I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so everything else down there. I mean we may even have to just sort of flag in here now. Okay. Or is it this one here? Wow. Well, I'm happy enough with that one, guys. You know, I mean that one was one where I had to sort of really work it out. Sorry if I lost you all in the chat on that one. I hope you enjoyed that one. You're making a mess out of this game. Oh right, okay, well yeah. I'm probably just doing my normal stuff on Adobe, my roller coaster style of play, but I sort of managed to work it out a bit, you know. You know, I do have that roller coaster style of play, don't I? So it's one of those things for me, unfortunately. But if I can sort of work it out, then I do manage to sort of tidy things up a little bit. Yeah, you'll have to let me know exactly what you felt was the oh, good to see you, Mads. Nice to see you. Yeah, thanks for that, much appreciated. I'm definitely satisfied with that one. Yeah, Dobby, I mean, you know, you'll have to explain to me what you think was the key moments there for me that gave myself more problems than I need. I mean, I was on the ropes quite early, you know, obviously there. Massive attack coming down the right hand side. We had the marshal, we had colonels. I mean, I was lucky. He sort of lottoed into that bomb with his colonel. You know, that was amazing. Bit of luck, and yeah, it's the firepower coming down that side there. And I think I was lucky there. The way that bombs was set up down there, that helped as well to work it all out, because they weren't moving out of all of his stuff down there. So that should have been an easy win. Well, yeah, I mean, I felt a little bit under pressure at the start and stuff, but as it sort of progressed, I started to see it open up for me, and I was reasonably comfortable. Well, let's sort of do another. Actually, no, I do need to have a break because I've got to sort some stuff out. Okay, guys. So sorry about that one being a quick one, but give me another half hour, and I'll see you again then. Okay. See ya. Bye.